My name's Sam Pierce. And here at Silver Heron Studios, my wife Linda Merchant Pierce has been making silver jewelry for years and years. This is something I've only just begun to do. And we belong to a historical club, and we're going to be presiding over a fencing tournament this week. And I thought it would be nice to make rings for the winner of the tournament and also for the person acting as that person's inspiration. So the idea was these are going to be simple band rings stamped with a pattern. In this case, we have some letter stamps so I can spell out valor and inspiration. And like I said, this will be the first time that I'm going to be doing this project primarily on my own. And a couple different things. These are wider, bigger. It's more metal than I've worked with. And I've got to make sure they come out smooth and nice because I'm starting with flat silver bands, and I'd like to end up with flat silver bands without a lot of nasty tool marks. So let's see how I can do. Okay. Is measure if this is square. is much heavier stock than the other stuff we were working. So that they don't have that big flat face that.
And feel free to load it up. And load it up on the rear as well.
Yeah.
Are you helping?
Uno momento. Ah! Go! Little dolt.
Yeah, and keep playing on it until it thoroughly goes all the way through and such. Feel free to turn the pan if you need to. Try to turn it the opposite direction so that you can see the back of the joint.
How's that?
Probably pretty good.
Good then?
Yeah, go ahead and try the other one. What? And if there's any annoying bumps or jags or anything, this is probably a good time to do any of those.
Okay, so that's sometime later. And come up from the cellar, and I've got a pair of silver rings here. Now, like I said, first time into the process, and it's a lot easier to put tool marks into silver than to get tool marks out of silver, I'm discovering. Second, the stamps that we're using are letter stamps, and they're a fairly basic set we purchased. These are going to need some modification before they can be relied on. I'll show you later, but it's a case basically of working away all of the metal that's around this letter so that when you apply it down to the stamp, well, you can see where the rubber meets the road. This was an interesting learning experience. I'm very eager to do more of this. I need to work on centering the stamps, and I think that modifying the face of the stamps is going to help me do that. I need to work on the amount of force necessary for different stamps because, for example, the letter I has a much smaller area than the letter G, and so the amount of force you strike the stamp with varies. Again, it's something I've got to work on. Maybe I'll make some in copper. It's less nerve-wracking than silver, I think. I was able to get these sized. We have a sizing device that you saw. And so these more or less fit me, and we will see if they fit the folks who win our tournament. So the letter I. This round face is a real bugger to line up the stamp on the silver. What I need to do is file away the metal so that it's a straight sweep from that letter face all the way back to the tool handle, probably about a half an inch. And unfortunately, these are hardened steel. So it's going to be a project for probably a machine grinder of some sort. I'll let you know how that works out. And the rings in question. Here are the rings in question. Inspirazione. And then Valor. And they're fairly weighty. And they are sterling silver. And they were handmade. So they're gifts. I hope the folks who receive them will enjoy them.